Hi, I'm Tucker McPherson from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Today, I'm here to talk to you about three amazing organisms located in the frozen north and how they live. The first one is the Sitka spruce. It's a tall tree, also known as the Picea sitkensis. The North American beaver, which is a busy little animal that builds dams, and its scientific name is Castor canadensis. And finally, lichen. This unique organism is found in the wild, and it's called Cladonia rangiferina. Let's dive in and explore how these incredible organisms live and thrive in their environment. The Sitka spruce, like all green plants, uses photosynthesis to convert sunlight into energy. This process occurs primarily in the leaves, where chlorophyll absorbs light energy, which is then used to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. This process is crucial for the tree's survival, providing the necessary energy for growth, reproduction, and other vital functions. Anatomical functions are the jobs or tasks that different parts of a living organism's body do to keep it alive and healthy. Great examples are leaves, which help plants make sugar, and roots that help them get water and nutrients from the soil. The Sitka spruce has needle-like leaves that are long, slender, and dark green. These needles are adapted to capture maximum sunlight, even in shaded environments of dense forest. The needles contain chloroplasts, which house chlorophyll, the pigment responsible for capturing light energy. The large surface of area of these needles allows for efficient light absorption, which is essential for the photosynthesis process. The waxy coating on the needles helps to reduce water loss, a critical adaptation in the often wet and windy conditions where Sitka spruce typically grows. Sitka spruce has a deep and widespread root system that anchors the tree and helps it absorb water and nutrients from the soil. The roots are essential for taking up water and dissolved nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium from the soil. These nutrients are necessary for various physiological processes, including growth and energy production. The roots can also form symbiotic relationships with mycorrhizal fungi, which enhances the tree's ability to absorb nutrients and water. This mutualistic relationship is especially beneficial in nutrient-poor soils, where the fungi can help break down organic matter, making nutrients more accessible to the tree. Sitka spruce trees have a unique needle arrangement and structure that enhances their phototropic response. The needles are arranged in a spiral pattern around the branches, which allows the tree to capture sunlight from multiple angles. This is especially important in the dense forest where the Sitka spruce often grows, as light can be limited by other trees. This needle arrangement helps maximize light capture and supports efficient photosynthesis. The Sitka spruce's ability to adjust needle orientation towards light sources allows it to thrive in low light conditions, which is typical of its forest habitat. While Sitka spruce does not shed its needles like deciduous trees, it does adjust its growth patterns in response to seasonal changes in light. In the winter, when daylight is shorter, the growth rate of the tree slows down, and the tree conserves energy. In spring and summer, with increased light availability, the tree resumes more vigorous growth. This adaptation helps the Sitka spruce optimize its growth and energy use throughout the year, ensuring that it can thrive despite seasonal variations in light availability. Now, let's explore how the Sitka spruce maintains its internal water balance through a process called transpiration. Transpiration is like how we sweat to cool down. For plants, it's the process of releasing water vapor into the air through tiny openings in their leaves called stomata. This is really important because it helps the plant manage its water levels and keep everything balanced. The Sitka spruce absorbs water from the soil through its roots. The water travels up through the plant's trunk to the leaves via special tissues called xylem. In the leaves, water vapor exits through the stomata into the air. This release of water vapor helps draw more water up from the roots and keeps the plant from drying out. Transpiration not only helps regulate the plant's water balance, but also assists in nutrient uptake. When water evaporates from the leaves, it creates a suction effect that pulls more water and nutrients up from the soil through the xylem. This process is crucial for maintaining water balance and nutrient supply, which is vital for the overall health of the Sitka spruce. Next, the North American beaver has evolved a set of specialized adaptations to efficiently obtain and circulate nutrients, essential for its survival. Beavers are nocturnal foragers, primarily consuming tree bark, leaves, and aquatic plants. Their diet is crucial for their energy growth, and especially in the harsh winter months when they rely on stored food. Beavers have a prominent anatomical features that facilitate their feeding and digestion process. Their large, sharp incisors grow continuously and are vital for gnawing through tough tree bark and wood. These teeth enable beavers to access the nutrient cambium layer beneath the bark. Their specialized digestive system includes a large cecum, which houses bacteria essential for fermenting and breaking down the cellulose in plant material. This fermentation process allows beavers to extract maximum nutrients from their fibrous diet. The peer-reviewed article by Gibson and Olden, titled Ecology, Management, and Conservation Implications of the North American Beaver in Dryland Streams, highlights the broader impact of beaver activity on their ecosystem. The study discusses how beavers' feeding habitats and the resulting modifications to their environment, such as dam building, influence stream morphology and vegetation. Although the article primarily focuses on beavers in dryland environments, it underscores the critical role of their dietary and digestive adaptations in supporting their ecological functions and conservation. The North American beaver, or Castor canadensis, has developed several key adaptations to effectively respond to predators and environmental changes. With its highly sensitive hearing and keen sense of smell, the beaver can detect threats from predators such as wolves and bears at an early stage. This early detection allows beavers to take evasive action and retreat to safety. To further safeguard their predators, beavers build their lodges and dams in water, which provides a natural barrier against land-based threats. These lodges have underwater entrances that make it challenging for predators to access their home. Additionally, the beaver's strong, flat tail plays a crucial role in the defensive strategy. When danger is detected, the beaver uses its tail to slap the water surface, creating a loud noise that serves as a warning signal to other beavers in the area. This tail not only aids in swimming, but also functions as an important communication tool, helping to coordinate responses within the beaver colony. For more insight into beaver behavior and its ecological implications, refer to Gibson and Olden's review on beaver ecology and management. The North American beaver has several adaptations to maintain homeostasis and regulate its internal environment. Crucial for surviving in its varied habitats, one of the beaver's key adaptations is its thick fur, which acts as a thermal barrier against the cold, ensuring the beaver remains warm even in frigid conditions. Additionally, beavers have a layer of fat reserves that not only serves as an energy source, but also provides insulation during the cold winter months. Another significant adaptation is the beaver's tail. The tail also helps regulate body temperature. It assists in heat dissipation by releasing excess heat, contributing to the beaver's ability to maintain a stable internal temperature. Lastly, let's talk about lichens. Also known as Cladonia rangiferina, have a unique method for obtaining and utilizing energy. Unlike most organisms, lichens are a symbiotic association between a fungus and a photosynthetic partner. Usually an alga or a cyanobacterium, this partnership enables lichens to perform photosynthesis and capture energy from sunlight. This photosynthetic partner, often an alga, absorbs light and converts carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen, which is then shared with the fungal component of the lichen. This process allows lichens to thrive in environments where other organisms might struggle, such as a rocky surface and extreme conditions. Lichens do not have traditional roots, but instead absorb water and nutrients directly from the air and rain. Their thallus or lichen body has a structure that facilitates this absorption. The fungal component of the lichen provides a protective layer that prevents desiccation, while the algal or cyanobacterial cells inside perform photosynthesis. This unique structure allows lichens to survive and grow in nutrient-poor and harsh environments, demonstrating their remarkable adaptability. Lichens are remarkable organisms with a variety of adaptations that allow them to thrive in extreme environments. One of their key survival strategies is their ability to endure harsh conditions, such as extreme temperatures and desiccation. When water becomes available, lichens can quickly revive and resume their metabolic activities. This resilience is supported by the fungal component of lichens, which produces secondary metabolites that protect against harmful UV radiation and deter herbivores. Lichens also exhibit symbiotic flexibility, adjusting their partnership between fungi and algae, or cyanobacteria, to optimize their physiological performance under different environmental conditions. This adaptability enhances their survival across diverse habitats. Additionally, lichens are highly sensitive to air pollution and changes in environmental conditions, making them effective bioindicators for monitoring ecosystem health. Despite their slow growth, lichens can live for decades or even centuries. This longevity allows them to persist in stable environments and recover from disturbances over time. Through these various adaptations, lichens demonstrate their remarkable ability to respond and thrive in challenging environments. Lichens have remarkable adaptations for regulating their internal environment. They can endure extreme temperatures by entering a state of dormancy during harsh conditions like a drought or a cold. This dormancy helps them conserve moisture and nutrients, resuming normal metabolic activities when favorable conditions return. Additionally, lichens produce secondary metabolites that protect against UV radiation and desiccation, enabling them to thrive in diverse and often extreme environments. In today's exploration of the remarkable world of organism adaptations, we've uncovered how the Sitka spruce, the North American beaver, and lichens have each developed specialized features that not only define their survival, but also enhance their ecological roles. The Sitka spruce thrives through its needle-like leaves, designed to maximize photosynthesis and conserve water in its cold, wet habitats. The North American beaver utilizes its ever-growing incisors and unique digestive capabilities to transform landscapes, creating ecosystems that support diverse wildlife. Meanwhile, lichens exemplify resilience and adaptability, regulating their internal environments by entering a dormancy during extreme conditions and producing protective secondary metabolites. These adaptations highlight the interconnectedness of life and the ingenious ways organisms have evolved to meet the challenges of their environments, teaching us about the complexity and resilience of nature. In examining the biological processes of these three organisms, we see a fascinating array of strategies for acquiring energy and nutrients, responding to the environment, and regulating internal conditions. The Sitka spruce captures light and absorbs soil nutrients through its extensive needle-like leaves and root system, harnessing the process of photosynthesis to thrive in its forested habitat. In contrast, the North American beaver actively modifies its environment by building dams using its robust teeth to forage for woody plants and aquatic vegetation, which it digests with a special system that includes a large cecum for breaking down cellulose. Lichens, meanwhile, utilize a symbiotic relationship between algae and fungi, where algae conduct photosynthesis and the fungi absorb nutrients from their surroundings, allowing them to survive in nutrient-poor environments. When it comes to environmental response, each organism showcases their unique adaptations. The Sitka spruce adjusts its growth rate and needle physiology in response to seasonal light changes, optimizing photosynthesis and minimizing water loss. The North American beaver relies on its keen senses and structural modification, such as building lodges with underwater entrances to evade predators and using its tail to signal danger. Lichens exhibit remarkable resilience by being able to take nutrients from the air and rain around them without a need to be in the ground planted. In terms of internal regulation, the Sitka spruce maintains water balance through transpiration, utilizing waxy needle coatings to reduce water loss. The North American beaver regulates its body temperature with thick fur and fat reserves, essential for winter survival. Lichens manage their hydration levels through efficient water absorption and retention, critical for enduring harsh climates. While each organism employs distinct methods to navigate their environments, their adaptations highlight the diversity and complexity of life strategies to thrive and survive in varying ecosystems. Now, let's discuss the importance of organized systems for the efficiency of biological processes. Organized systems are crucial for the efficient execution of various biological functions. For example, in animals, the circulatory system ensures that oxygen, nutrients, and waste products are effectively transported throughout the body. This allows cells to receive the necessary resources to function properly and maintain homeostasis. Similar in plants, the vascular system, including xylem and phloem, facilitate the transport of water, minerals, and sugar between roots, leaves, and other parts of the plant, enabling growth and survival. In lichens, the symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae acts as an organized system. The fungi provide structured protection while the algae conduct photosynthesis to provide food. This organization allows lichens to efficiently utilize resources and maintain internal balance, enabling them to survive in harsh environments. Efficient functioning of these systems is essential for organisms to thrive, respond to external changes, and reproduce successfully. A study by Matthew J. Powers, Ryan J. Weaver, Kyle B. Hine, and Jeffrey E. Hill emphasizes the importance of organized systems in predicting fitness. The study tracked lifetime reproductive success in marine copepods and found that early life reproductive events can predict lifetime reproductive success. This underscores how efficient biological processes contribute to long-term fitness and survival. This research highlights the significance of having organized systems to optimize reproductive success and ensures species survival. And finally, here are my sources. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope you have a wonderful day.